In 543 BCE, under the full moon of May, Sakyamuni Buddha entered into nirvana near the village of Kushnagara. After following the natural life cycle of birth, aging, sickness, and death, the unusual life of the Buddha came to an end. His teachings on the middle way have guided millions of Buddhists looking for a path to spiritual liberation over the past 2,000 years. With the help of generations of patriarchs, his influence has spread beyond India to every corner of the world. After the Buddha's parinirvana, and out of his profound compassion, he left behind relics among his ashes in the form of bone fragments and sariya. According to the Golden Light Sutra, sariya are from the cultivation of morality, meditation, and wisdom. Because they are extremely rare, they are considered a field of merit. According to the Treatise on the Perfection of Great Wisdom, making an offering to a Buddha's relic, even one as small as a mustard seed, is meritorious. In all, there are 4 Buddha's tooth relics. One was taken to Triyastrimsha heaven by Sakra Devanam Indra with the 7 treasured vase. The remaining 3 are located here in the human world. One is enshrined at Malagawa Temple in Kandy, Sri Lanka. Another one is enshrined at the Zaoshan Pagoda in Lingguan Temple in Beijing. The third one was originally located at Nalanda Temple until the Muslims invaded India. At that time, the relic was escorted to Tibet by the Tibetan king and enshrined at the Sedong Sitsum Nangal Monastery. During the Cultural Revolution in China, however, the temple housing the relic was destroyed. The Buddha's tooth relic was then somehow obtained by Kunga Dorje Rinpoche, who kept the Buddha's relic in a locket. At the risk of his life, he crossed the Himalayas into southern India, and there he secretly kept the relic hidden around his neck for more than 30 years. Acting as an emissary, Lama Tian Bishuan personally delivered a letter to Fo Guanshan. The letter, which was signed by many Rinpoches, stated that they were looking to donate the Buddha's tooth relic. Because its caretaker, Kunga Dorje Rinpoche, was getting old and felt that it was time to find the right person to inherit his responsibility. They knew that Venerable Master Xingyun, the founder of Fo Guanshan, had established the Chinese Han Tibet Association in 1985 and organized the World Sutric and Tantric Buddhist Conference in 1986. In addition to promoting harmony between the Sutric and Tantric traditions, the letter also acknowledged that Venerable Master had promoted cultural exchange among Northern, Southern, and Tibetan traditions. In their estimation, Venerable Master had long propagated the Dharma to benefit sentient beings and spread the Dharma throughout the world. So they hoped Fo Guanshan would accept the precious Buddha's tooth relic. On April 5, 1998, Kunga Dorje Rinpoche arrived in Thailand via India and Nepal. On April 8, Buddha's birthday in Thailand, he presented the Buddha's tooth relic to Venerable Master Xingyun. On April 9th, the Buddha's tooth relic welcoming team, comprising President Wu Boshong of BLIA, ROC, and others, escorted the relic from Bangkok to Taipei. A grand-scale Dharma service under the banner of The Buddha's Tooth Relic Reunites with a Sea of Devotees was held at the Taoyuan International Airport. Devotees were moved to kneel and join their palms while waiting for the Buddha's tooth relic to come off the plane. Their chanting filled the entire airport. Wherever the Buddha's tooth relic went, devotees chanted and did prostration to show their utmost respect. The first stop on its journey to its new home was the Taipei Vihara in Taipei. It was a drizzling, overcast day when suddenly a golden ray of light fell upon the road ahead of the entourage. With thousands of devout Buddhists watching along the roadside, the cars slowly escorted the relic along a road full of Buddha's light. Devotees, amazed by what they were seeing, became firm in their faith and believed that the Buddha's relic was truly in Taiwan. Venerable Master Xing realized that the Buddha's tooth relic was a rare treasure in the universe, and a refuge for all sentient beings to cultivate their merits and wisdom, and that it should be venerated by all people in the world. Therefore, he was determined to build the Buddha Memorial Center to house the relic. The center aims to harmonize all Buddhist traditions, to enable people to follow the Buddha's footsteps, and to invigorate the teachings of humanistic Buddhism advocated by the Buddha. Buddhism has remained viable for more than 2,000 years because the Buddha organized the Sangha, an assembly of disciples who upheld his wise teachings. Therefore, the design of the center is based on the Buddha's life, his disciples, and doctrine. Modern technologies will be adopted to show the Buddha's achievements in Dharma propagation, as well as other great deeds by highly cultivated monastics. The center will become a new focal point for all Buddhists worldwide, acting as a spiritual guide for the harmonious coexistence of human beings.